Oh, he's on the other side of the tree. See? Okay. Go back out and then run the tree. Lulu. Oh, Lulu. What's it doing?
Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Lupa. We've got unfinished business, my friend.
Tread carefully here. This is Lupin's camp. Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different, a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy. Only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then. He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. He knew his time would come and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Sorry, brother. Out of data. Back to sea, out of data for another 500. I'll return to Goop as well for 300. Where is Goop Wool? Fast travel to here. See him. Right. You'll get 800 experience here. Don't know how much we need for a level up. Oh, we're gonna hit 19 then.
Be on the watch for a way out. He says you really need to go see Noko as soon as possible. He's happy to help. Congratulates you for making the world a better place, the way we wishes you goodbye. He guesses you're back for more. Hopes to see you again soon. Check out that plastic scrap over there. $10 baby. Got word you found the greatest glider of all, an Ark, and it's all good to go. Can't imagine how that would feel, to zoom so fast. Funny that you found an Ark when you don't need to go anywhere in it. The world's still going to be here. Proud of you for thinking about helping before escaping, either way. Wonders if there are any open seats left in that fancy Ark glider of yours.
Yeah, why not?
What we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Feels thrilled to snag a seat in your Ark. Can't wait to glide through the skies. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Hmm. We now have to go and see Norco. And it does look seemingly like getting to her fastest way is probably from here. We'll get to her, see what she wants, and then I think I'm done for the day.
The wind just cuts right through you in the mountains.
Seven.
That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause.
That's a stat down there, I guarantee it.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings. Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
A gloopy gobbler.
The scrap keeps piling up. It's darkest between the stars.
Oop.
The Gnote Pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Best part of a mount? No need to refuel. Let's see.
Puri kumbala muma.
Kudikumbalawa?
Puri kumbala muma.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again.
Pala, Berry?
She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid.
Pala,
Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark.
asil natu.
But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going.
Asil natu.
Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over.
Pial tu ma dropalo.
Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be.
Sana yode. Asadurutu. Kanamunta.
She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least.
Andro? Bere?
She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still.
Brumble marsamawunundu. Aplitonumuta.
Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here.
Aplitonumuta. Bere?
She wants Lupa Lupin to pay too, even though she strongly believes forgiveness is the strongest revenge.
Can you feel that? It's getting dusky in here.
Hold up! There's no need to rush into things.
Sounds like you're just flat out lazy to me.
Lazy, because I fight against the dark.
Because you're against just getting things done.
Brumble marsamawunundu. Minalagi mamuru.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones.
Arialoche nui mumera.
You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can.
Kanaruta. Ferena masalapu.
So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the Gnotes die with it.
Ferena masalapu. Kanaruta.
Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out.
Inadabsunka.
Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any.
Kanyala notoro.
Says that's only for a little while, and when your eyes clear, you see everything even better than before.
Inadabsunka.
But let's not speak of that now.
Taifanamenuma.
She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow.
Urasa durut. Monibasa. Kanyala notoro.
The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you.
Andro?
You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Amun. Taifanamenuma. Andro?
She's sad that something as wild as the hoof puff can't be tamed, but has to come to terms with the fact that you need to stop it.
Is this a joke? That's alright. Okay. So we're here. Is that nice?
Control your destiny, or someone else will. You found the Majut meadow. Watch out for the Majut. Oops.
That's a big smiley Majut. Can I ride it? Oop.
Hot metal. Vomit-ized. Try again when you have some key energy. What a relief. The day is always brighter. Scrapalicious.
Amutsana yote. Kanamunt.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned.
Dropalu.
She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down.
Inadabsunka. Kamonu.
The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down.
Vaiseno kasaman veru. Dropalu. Domale tuk.
She
It
says
wants me to go and get some
find
bonbons.
bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time.
Dere taifanamenuma. Kial domale kanodo.
It's easy to describe. A crossway is where roads meet in a knot and merge. This one is in Sector 7J, if you're familiar with Out-of-Date's map.
Get a nice. Right. Little fuckers can go and do one like. And can't save game.
Tap hard. Barbecue. Knock 'em out. Refreshing. You're feeling mighty low. Blistering. That hurt 'em.
No problem. Radio. Right, little bastards. Save game. We should be now level 19. Right, guys, thank you very much for all your time, all your things, and everything you do.